What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Mika Chanel, back with another edition of Mika Chanel is Just Saying. Okay, we're talking about The Real Housewives of Atlanta, season number 8, episode number 3. What you guys think about this episode last night? Phaedra never ceases to amaze me how fucking phony her motherfucking ass is. Okay, let's start it out because that's how the episode starts off with Phaedra in the most disgusting scene that I have ever seen in housewife history. Treats Portia to a dang on colonic, right? So Portia comes up in there, the lady's like, oh, I hear you're a virgin. Portia's like, a who? A what? Girl, I ain't heard that word since I was 12 years old. Anyways, she's like, no, you're a colonic virgin or whatever. So they go on in the back, get the room set up or whatever. And I never had a colonic and I didn't realize that you got to lay on your back and it just, boo-boo just comes out. Like, really? Ew. And then, like, doesn't it stink? Because Phaedra done set her little happy ass down on the next to the thing that is leaking shit out of Portia's ass. Portia done just set her happy ass down and just started having a conversation. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Don't it stink? I mean, is there something in that machine that she was laying on that's sucking up that shit and the funk? Seriously? And I don't want to be sitting next to anybody knowing they got damn shit coming out of their ass. No, it's not going down. I'm like, Bravo, look, dude, okay, look, we gonna have this conversation after this colonic, cause, you know what I'm saying, I'm down for the drama, I'm down to talk shit, but not while somebody is taking a shit, taking a shit. That was so nasty. That was like the most gross, it was disgusting, okay, disgusting. Anyway, let's move on from how disgusting that was, because you know what was even more disgusting though was Phaedra's motherfucking ass, okay? So first Portia's like, okay, well, what we gonna talk about? You know, let's talk about the party last night. And, you know, I'm just all happy that Duke is not upset about the fact that, you know what I'm saying, they was talking about him with these prostitutes and I don't really know him and transgender people and all this and all that or whatever. She's like, I'm just happy that Duke is okay with it and, you know what I'm saying, I just want to move on or whatever. And then she's like, and then I can't believe that Candy even had something to say. And she was like, girl, here go Phaedra, girl. She couldn't wait for Candy's name to come up, right? Girl, let me tell you where I'm at with Candy right now. You know what I'm saying? Let me give you a scenario. She keeping my ex-husband's, my husband's stuff in her garage. Now, how would that make you feel? And Portia's all on the bandwagon. No, girl, I would be so mad and hurt and betrayed and blah, 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 blah. And then Phaedra's like, that's where me and Candy is, right? But then, in the meantime, now Bravo slick, right? So in the meantime, they gonna cut over to Candy and Ty, and they're getting ready for bed or whatever. And Candy, you know, she seem all happy, she glowing, she's happy, she's pregnant, she got her man, her family, her mama's acting okay for now. You know what I'm saying? She's in a good mood. And they sitting there talking about Phaedra, and she's like, you rubbing lotion on and stuff. Yeah, we had a good old talk. You know what I'm saying? I think we on the road to recovery, you know? And Ty's like, yeah, baby steps. And she's like, yeah, baby steps, but I think it was a good talk. Now, all this time, Phaedra over there telling Portia that she can't stand Candy's ass. She don't trust Candy's ass because Candy got her husband stuff in her garage. And now she looking at Candy with the side eye. I'm like, see, you can't trust phony, fake, Phay, okay? Fake-tra, whatever, fraudra, what the hell can you call her ass? Whatever, all of that applies to her motherfucking ass. I'm about sick of Phaedra's ass. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? We don't even need her on this show. What does she bring to the show? Nothing. Not one thing, okay? And I'm about sick of her ass stringing Candy along, making Candy think that they got a real friendship, and then her ass running around to all these other ladies because she want to get camera time because she know that Apollo was her only storyline. You know what I'm saying? And now she finna do this shit to Candy again for a second season in a row. She gonna be talking behind Candy's back while Candy over here thinking that they repairing their friendship. Really? You know what, that just really pissed me off. It just really, really pissed me off because, you know, Candy seems to, you know, really wear her heart on her sleeve, you know what I'm saying? We saw the whole relationship with how she befriended Kim and how Kim did her dirty, and now Phaedra is doing the same thing, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I don't even get down with everything that Candy does because Candy's a shit starter herself. But at the same time, Candy is the most consistent person on this show. Her personality is the most consistent. We pretty much know what we can expect from Kandi. You know what I'm saying? She got her own life. She's not tagging on, running up behind somebody, pulling on their coattails, trying to create a storyline. You know what I'm saying? So I can get down with Kandi, even though I don't get down with everything that she does, you know? But I just can't. I can't with Phaedra. I can't. I want her little munchkin ass off the motherfucking show. I'm sick of her. She needs to be in prison with her damn convict ass husband, because she knows she involved in the mess too. Y'all, I just can't with Phaedra. I really can't. I can't. Anyways, let's move on before I get all hot and bothered about Phaedra's ass. Anyway, so Leon, he comes on over to Cynthia's house. You know, he always pop up every season. He got to be up in the mix. But I ain't mad, because I like looking at him. He looks like a, you know what, I wish they would be married, Cynthia and Leon, because they're just two gorgeous people. Their daughter is just drop dead gorgeous. You know how sometimes two really pretty people make some funny looking kids. But their daughter is just gorgeous as she wants to be. You know, so anyway, so they're interviewing a tutor. Because Noelle is about to be homeschooled because she wants to work on her entertainment career, singing, acting, all of that. So Cynthia feels like it's time for her to be homeschooled so that she can focus on that, which, you know, a lot of kids are, you know what I'm saying, whatever. I'm down with that. Whatever she wants to do with her daughter is okay with her. But then, so then the tutor comes in right now. He is kind of cute. Now, I'm not into guys with locks just because, now, I don't have anything against locks. I'm not into men with hair in general. I don't care if you got locks. I don't care if you got a fro. Cut that shit off and get you a damn bald fade, okay? Nobody got time to be washing your man hair and oiling his scalp and all that. Cut that shit off. Go to the barber. That's what the barbershop is for. You ain't supposed to be in the barbershop getting your hair twisted and all that mess. Go on somewhere. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like it at all. Anyway. So he was cute, and Cynthia's like, look, I don't know, we can hire him because he a little too cute, and Noelle, I don't need her to be distracted. I need her to focus on her studies. I'm like, Cynthia, are you worried about Noelle being distracted? Or are you worried about your ass being distracted? Because we already know that you done already said you're not attracted to your husband, and now you're going to have this little 25-year-old tutor running around up in here looking good, okay? Now, I don't know who you more worried about, you or Noelle. Let me know. Anyway, so she and Leon, they sit down and have a talk after the tutor leaves or whatever, and they send Noelle upstairs, and Leon's like, you know, it's not too much going on with you that I don't know about, and I know about the video, so what's going on? What you gonna do? He basically tells her, like, look, now I done seen you run through some men, okay? You run away from stuff. As soon as it gets tough, you run away. And I feel like with Peter, you need to just stick it out and at least just try to make it work. Because I never seen you try before. You never tried. And I think that Peter is worth you trying, which I think is really cool. And I've always thought it was really cool, the relationship that she has with Leon. Peter has a relationship with Leon. You know, they all seem to be cool. And I like that about them, that they're mature enough to have this, because Noelle is, you know, the most important part, you know, right now until she turns, you know, 18, 21, whatever, when she goes off on her own. It's nice that her mother, her father, and her stepfather can all get along for the benefit of her. You know what I'm saying? I really love that. And especially that it's a black family doing this. I just love it. Anyway, so let's move on. Portia's ass. She over there running this race with Dish Nation. Now, the only thing I want to mention about this whole scene is why the hell Portia showing her ass to that little boy? Now, she already sees she down there on the ground with her ass all out. You know, she can't help it. She got a big ass. But, you know what I'm saying? The little boy mama trying to cover his eyes up, and Portia sees this, so she playing it up. She was like, hey, little man, it's all for you. It's all for you. I'm like, Portia, what the hell is wrong with you? Now, see, if that was my son, I would have went down and slapped the shit out of her ass, okay? Don't be enticing my son with your big fat ass. He gonna see enough fat asses on the video. He don't need to be sitting here looking at your ass running up and down the damn track, okay? Seriously. She's like, ooh, somebody need to call damn police on her ass. I'm like, ooh, this all for you. What was that boy, like 12? Seriously, Portia? Okay, all right. But they laughed it off or whatever. It wouldn't have been me. Because, you know, I don't play with that mess. I don't like that, because these kids is managed enough. Okay, I don't need nobody shaking their ass, no grown-ass woman shaking her ass in front of my 12-year-old preteen, pre-adolescent son. Okay, no, we don't need all that going on. Anyways, but it was cool. She was like, she ain't going to the gym all week because, you know, that was her workout. I feel her. Shit, you got me running up and down the track. That's my workout for the damn month, okay? And then she has like this little conversation with Kandi afterwards, and she's just like trying to compare her relationship with Duke to Kandi's relationship with Todd and saying, well, you know how it is, how people don't like your man in the beginning. And Kandi's looking at her like, no, let's pump our brakes a little bit. Your relationship and my relationship completely different. You know, Kandi's like, look, I vetted Todd, you know what I'm saying? I got to know him first. I wasn't running around here throwing him worship parties, you know, just a few weeks after we started dating and all that. Like, you know, pump the brakes, girl. So Kandi was just telling her, like, look, you need to research this man. You need to know everything you need to know about this man before you get all geeked up and excited. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being a friend, and I want you to pump your brakes a little bit, okay? You know, we all do, Portia. We all do. Anyways, so Kenya is getting her venue together because she is having a launch party for her Kenya Moore hair care line. Kenya has gorgeous hair. I saw her on Wendy Williams, and Wendy Williams put her hands all up in Kenya's hair and everything, and she said it's real. The ladies on the Housewives say it's real. Everybody except for Portia's hating ass say it's real. And so, you know, it is what it is, but I hate that she's selling a dream to people because that's all genetic. You know what I'm saying? People have long hair because of their genes, their genetics. Now, you can, you know, make your hair grow if you take care of it. So, you know what I'm saying? But I get it. It's all promotion. That's how they do. They get someone with, you know what I'm saying, you got long hair. They be like, oh, you want to have hair like mine? This is what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing, not just focusing on just getting healthy hair, because healthy hair will grow. It may not grow as fast as other people's hair. You know what I'm saying? But healthy hair will grow. Okay. But Kenya has gorgeous hair, and I like that she's doing a hair care line. She said everything is all natural. It's nothing's going to be stripping your hair, no sulfates and all of that stuff. So, you know, it kind of is what it is. Hopefully it's successful for her. So Marlo is with her looking at the venue, and she and Marlo discuss what happened at the party, at Cynthia's party between Kenya and Sheree, right? So Kenya gonna say, no, Marlo gonna say, girl, I don't know what went down, but I just told Sheree, like, girl, what is going on? Why don't you tell us, you know, what you need so that we could try and get something together, right? So Marlo planted that seed, right? Okay, and then Kenya gonna run with it and was like, yeah, we could do a rent party or whatever. Like, hey, $5 over here, we can do it like good times. We gonna do us a rent party or whatever. I was dying laughing, right? And then Marlo ass gonna try to say, oh, Kenya, you being mean. Stop being mean. I'm like, Marlo, you the one planted the damn seed by saying we could pull something together. Girl, Marlo, you ain't slick. You and Kenya, y'all two motherfucking peas in the same pod, and I'm loving that pod that y'all motherfuckers are in, okay? Because I like both of y'all asses, okay? So keep it up, keep it up. I like it. I love it, okay? So Kim Fields is over there. She trying on these damn ugly ass dresses to wear to Kenya's launch party, and she like, ooh, this one is cute. I'm like, girl, all them damn sundress moo-moos look the same, okay? I'm sorry. You need to step it up a little bit if you about to be hanging out with these ladies. You live in Atlanta. Don't you see how the women dress? I mean, goodness. Come on, girl. Step it up. Girl, you can't be going outside with no moo-moo sundress on. Anyway, she's like, oh, this is cute. This is cute. And she telling her husband, like, I'm not into ladies night or whatever. He's like, I know, that's why your ass ain't got no friends. And don't try and count them damn mamas and on the PTO board as your friends. Them aren't your friends. Those are your son's friends' parents, okay? So we need to get the hell about this house, okay? I'm ready to get out. She was like, oh yeah, we finna go out. We gonna go to dinner. He was like, oh, really? Now, was her husband giving me a little sweetness? Now, I'm not trying to start any rumors. I mean, I done heard some rumors, okay? And I'm not usually jumping on the bandwagon because I hate when people try to say that someone's gay or whatever. But her husband was really giving me a little, you know, I'm not sure, you know, because especially when he was like, she was like, oh, we gonna go out to dinner. He was like, can we? He put his hands on his hip, can we? I was like, oh, rewind. What the hell? But anyways, you know what though? I have noticed about Southern men is that they're a little bit more like kind of flamboyant, and just a little bit more, I don't know if flamboyant is the word. It's not flamboyant. Just a little bit more looser or something than men, you know, where I'm from in Northern Illinois and Midwest area. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just a different, you know, they like the bright colors and things. You know, I'm not into the men in the pink and the yellow and the purple. Ooh, no. You know, but, you know, Southern men are a little different. So, okay, whatever. But he was giving me a little something, you know, I don't know. Anyways, I'll move on from that. But Kim, step your game up, girl. Even your man told you your nails was raggedy. But this, mommy, it was like, you gonna shake them motherfuckers up before you put them in my face. Woo, I was dying, y'all. Anyways, so the ladies started arriving to Kenya's party, right? So here come Portia and her little friend. I can't remember the chick's name, right? They come walking up the stairs. I'm like, ooh, where the elevator at? And Portia's like, oh, I guess she spent all her money on her hair weave or whatever. I'm like, see, Portia, you starting already. You and your little bitch ass friend, y'all. This woman, and she trying to get a peach. Whoever this chick is, Alpharetta or whatever the hell her name is that Portia done brought up in here. She is just shading Kenya at every level, just talking about how there's water in the bottles, which Portia did confirm that it was actual water in those bottles. She was on Watch What Happens Live after the show went off. She did confirm that it was water. Now, I don't know what's going on with that, Miss Kenya, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? Either way, the girl should have just been there looking at the product, you know what I'm saying, enjoying the free drinks that I'm sure she had, okay? Candy comes in, she like, damn, it's hot in here, you know what I'm saying? I'm pregnant, I can't stand up in here when it's hot, I'm a faint. Which, you know, that's true. You can't be on your feet a lot when you're pregnant. You can't get too warm, you know what I'm saying? Because you will, you know, you get dizzy or whatever, and you don't want to end up fainting or whatever. So she leaves. Phaedra ass come in looking like a goddamn Madam Cowgirl, like she running a damn brothel on the ranch. That's what the hell she looked like to me. And you know, who else came in? Marlo came in. I love me some Marlo, but the other women weren't too receptive of Marlo. Did you catch that? Yeah, I caught it. Phaedra, I mean not Phaedra, what the fuck's her name? Sheree bring her ass on up in there, surprisingly, but of course she gonna come because she trying to get back in with the ladies, even though her and Kenya done had their little beef or whatever, but she was like she gonna try and move on from that. You know, everybody kind of come in, but it's hot as hell in this venue, right? So, you know, everybody is fanning themselves. They got paper, and let me tell you, I love me some Marlo because she was the only one with a real fan, and that's how you do it. Now, you know you're going somewhere in the summertime, you better bring you a little fan, because none of my ladies don't sit there fanning themselves with paper. That's not what we do, okay? We have a fan that we can psh and fan on their ass, okay? I love it. I love me some Marlo. I can't wait to see a little bit more of her this season, right? Okay, what else happened, y'all? What else happened? I done messed my notes up trying to fan the damn paper. So, Portia, hold on. Kenya comes down and she realizes how hot it is in there. She's got her little white man in tow or whatever, and she's feeling a little embarrassed, so she goes right out. And he's telling her like, look, this isn't cool. You need to go back in there. She's like, oh my God, those people are so hot and I'm so embarrassed. I don't like this or whatever. But she goes back in, she makes an announcement, apologizes for the heat, tells everybody to enjoy themselves, and she finally goes over and talks to the rest of the housewives or whatever. Now, Sheree had a good line. She was like, you know, Kenya came over to her. She was like, you know what? I don't know. I don't know if I can trust Kenya. I don't know if I can trust somebody that still wears colored contacts in 2015. That was funny, Sheree. That was funny, okay? That was really, really funny. I thought it was funny. Kenya actually pushed Sheree to the side so she can apologize. Girl, it wasn't no dang apology. Kenya was like, look, all I said was your house wasn't finished. And Sheree's like, girl, bye. That is not all you said. And Kenya's like, look, I don't mean anything by it, but some of the neighbors are asking, and they said that you've had a lot of sanctions. And I'm like, Kenya, I thought you were apologizing. You bringing up the woman's sanctions. You steady talking about what the neighbors are saying and all of this and all that. And then she's like, but to your credit, I do know that you got screwed over by some contractors or whatever, so let's just move on from all this. So they agreed to just move on, but we already know that they're going to be into it again. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, girl, Kenya, you a mess. Kenya, you are a motherfucking mess. You just love it. You just love it. Girl, why you couldn't just tell the girl that you were sorry for talking about her house when you really shouldn't have been talking about it. You didn't even know the woman or anything. Why couldn't you just apologize, Kenya? Huh? You can't just do that. She is a motherfucker. She's a mess, y'all. She's a mess. Anyway, so that was kind of that. In the next scene, in the final scene, we see Peter. He finally comes home. Now, Cynthia says that they haven't spoken in 10 days. Because, you know, after her eyewear party, he left. He didn't come home. He went straight to Charlotte. He didn't call, nothing. He wasn't there when she got home or anything. You know, he just jetted out to Charlotte. So anyway, she was like, they hadn't had communication in 10 days. I'm like, damn, if I go 10 days without talking to my husband, I don't even know. Like, no, in 10 days, that's not cool, Peter. It's not cool at all. And then you wonder why she feels the way she feels. Okay, so he comes in, they start talking, and basically, Peter is, you know, he basically says at the party, he was drunk. You know, he drank a lot on the way there because he already knew that he was gonna, you know, get some, you know, he was gonna get some kind of feedback about the video. So, but he said he wasn't prepared for Kenya. But I'm sitting here like, what do you mean you weren't prepared for Kenya? Kenya didn't really start with you. Kenya asked you why you were late, and then you the one brought up the chick. You was like, oh, I was with my video chick or whatever. You are the one that started it with Kenya, okay? But okay, whatever. He was drunk. He admits that he was drunk. But what I got from this conversation with him and Cynthia is that Peter really loves Cynthia. Peter is very hurt. He says that from the time when they got married, that their ambition and their careers always came before the marriage. But what I think he was getting at was that he feels like Cynthia was putting her career above the marriage or whatever. He said, like, you know, you don't try to make time for me. He was saying, it's not my fault that you don't know how to balance, you know what I'm saying, family and work and all of that. She brought up the fact that he went and opened up a sports bar in Charlotte or whatever. But what I got from it is that Peter feels neglected, I think, and I think he's showing out. And possibly opening that bar in Charlotte was him trying to get Cynthia's attention, I think, a little bit. I may be reading too much into it, but this is what I was getting. He was very emotional. He did not seem comfortable showing those emotions at all. I mean, he's a Jamaican man, and he's proud, and you know, he just did not feel comfortable showing those emotions. But I believe that everything that he was saying was true. I believe the tears were real. I believe the choke up sound we heard in his voice was real. I mean, I believe, like I said before in my last vlog, that he really does love Cynthia, and Cynthia is like, I don't love you anymore. I mean, Cynthia is so matter of fact. But you know what I was thinking when I was watching this episode is that Cynthia has kind of been a little bit like that from the beginning. Because remember when he proposed to her, she was more worried about the fact that she had taken her eyelashes off in the car than she was with him proposing to her. She's like, no, you can't do it now. You can't. You know, she was just, and he was all excited. And, you know, even Nene was like, girl, go hug your man. You know, he just gave you a ring or whatever. So and then with Leon saying that she, you know, gets in and out of these relationships, she just leaves without anything. It's just kind of like she's not connected. And maybe that comes from her being in that modeling world from the time that she was a teenager and just kind of being catered to, and, you know, probably men falling all over her and things like that. You know what I'm saying? But Peter is definitely hurt. Cynthia is hurt. I do think that they're going to work it out. I honestly think that they're going to work it out. I think that Cynthia is going to calm down and realize why she married him in the first place. Because she was so in love, you know what I'm saying, in the beginning. So hopefully they can work this out, because I really, really do think that their relationship is genuine. I think their feelings for each other are genuine. And I just, you know, I don't know. I'm hoping that it works out. But damn, Cynthia, you told the man you didn't love him. You told the man it wasn't working out. You told the man we need to go up out the back door. I mean, damn, Cynthia, you broke the man down. You broke him all the way down, girl. But okay, work through your emotions, all right? But that's all I have, you guys. That's the end of it. What y'all think about the Cynthia and Peter conversation? Did your heart go out to Peter? My heart went out to Peter, because like I said, I think it is genuine. I really do. And hopefully they can navigate through all of this craziness that's going on right now. Anyways, you guys, that's all I have. Please like this video. Please comment on this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And until next time, you guys, please stay real, stay safe, and stay tuned to Mika Chanel Is Just Saying. Bye-bye.